everyone, Ivy Gaming here, and today we're playing Infinite Magicraid. For today's video, I wanted to go over the patch notes. I have some other fun stuff coming later that I will talk about with Lucifer and exclusives and testing out some content, so stay tuned for that either later today or for tomorrow's video. But for today, we have patch notes. It's Wednesday, and that means Thursday is our patch. Friday is when the summoning events, wish events, pop. And it's also when new servers pop. So if you guys are looking to restart or re-roll or start for the first time, Friday's a great day to do it. But let's take a look at the new heroes and new information we have. First up, we have Nicholas, Dragon Tribe Support Force Hero. Typical, but cute. I like it. Christmas Tree deals attack damage to a single enemy with a chance to reduce their effect resistance by 50% for 2 turns. Afterward, restores HP by a certain percentage of Nicholas's max HP for an ally with the lowest HP. Heal on a first skill, always helpful. Merry Christmas grants all allies a shield by a certain percentage of Nicholas's max HP for 2 turns. Shield heroes are great support and all, but we kind of already have those bases covered with a couple amazing epics that almost everybody builds. So I would have liked to have seen the shield maybe in a different faction. Dragon Tribe, we have Whim. And for Force Mark for support, in the tower, we have Liz or Catherine. Or well, no, sorry, not Force, but yeah. Anyway, we have Liz. We have a few others as well. I feel like Force has pretty good support, but I mean, it is like the neutral affinity, so it's kind of good to have a variety there, I guess. But let's continue. Gifts galore. Grants all allies Christmas surprise if Nicholas survives at the beginning of each wave. The effects of Christmas surprise differ among hero classes. Attack increases all damage dealt. Defense reduces all damage received, and support increases effect resistance. That's awesome. So just at the beginning of each wave, you're going to get a little stat bonus for everybody. That I really like as a passive. I think that's a really strong passive. And then his ultimate here, Coming Surprise, deals attack damage to all enemies with a chance to reduce their speed by 40% for 2 turns. If enemy is under freeze status, extends the duration of freeze by 1 turn, and freeze cannot be cleansed. If not, there's a chance to inflict a freeze for 1 turn. Ooh, so he's gonna pair well with some of those freeze heroes, like the new hero we got recently, or he'll place it himself, and do decreased speed. I like that. That's really strong. Decreased speed, increased speed are really helpful in this game for sure. And that I really like. Although, yeah, I really think the shield is kind of meh, but I guess if you can add a shield, he's a little bit of everything. He's got a shield, he's got a heal, and a decreased speed, and crowd control. It's a solid kit. Seems like amazing support to me. Christmas gift. Let's take a look at the exclusives. So for exclusive 1, increases all allies' speed by 40% for 2 turns. Okay, so he becomes increased speed and decreased speed in the same kit with just 1 exclusive. That I like. Now, is this going to be a Christmas exclusive hero or no? It doesn't say that yet, right? I mean, I would assume it's going to be another exclusive holiday hero, so you have to get dupes of him in order to do this. That's rough. Hate that. Hopefully they'll let us use Dragon Eyes on these people one of these days. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, exclusive 2. Restores HP for all allies after Coming Surprise is cast. If there are 2 or 3 enemies under freeze status, reduces Coming Surprise's cooldown by 1 turn. If there are 4 or more, reduces its cooldown by 2 turns. So he's going to properly be a healer and a shielder, and an increased speed, and a decreased speed, and improve everybody's stats. Amazing support hero, if you can get these exclusives especially. And exclusive 3, Nicholas additionally gives all allies Christmas apple when granting Christmas surprise. Allies with Christmas apple have a boost of all effects granted by Christmas surprise. Besides, allies with Christmas apple will consume Christmas apple, gain immunity to this death, and restore HP of all their own max HP. Little bit confusing wording there, but I think we got it. Overall, amazing support hero, but the hard things with these limited edition holiday heroes, like a little Jack, not being able to use Dragon Eyes, not ideal. So I don't know for sure if that's the case, but maybe they explain that later. Pretty sure that's the case, unfortunately. But we have Rudolph. Doom Legion attack. he's a badass little reindeer. I like it. Doom Legion attack. Force mark as well. Freezing blow deals 2 stages of attack damage to a single enemy, the second stage of which has a chance to inflict freeze for 1 turn. Swirling kick deals 3 stages of part of the attack damage to an enemy. If the target is not under freeze, there's a chance to inflict freeze. So there we go. Obviously, Rudolph is going to pair with Nicholas, right? His passive here, Cold Freeze. Rudolph gains extra effect hit by a certain percentage of initial crit rate. When an ally is killed by an enemy, Rudolph casts Freezing Blow 1 time to the enemy, with a chance to inflict freezing increasing. So, and then we have Penetrating Cold. It deals 4 stages of attack damage to a single enemy, the 4th stage of which has a chance to inflict freeze on them for 1 turn. If 2 or more stages triggers crits, freeze inflicted by this skill cannot be cleansed. Okay. So he needs to crit. If all 4 stages trigger crits, freeze inflicted by the skill ignores resistance debuffs and cannot be cleansed. Ooh. Yeah, definitely must crit. Let's take a look at his exclusives. Level 1, if the target is not under freeze status after Swirling Kick is cast, refreshes the cooldown of Swirling Kick. Meanwhile, Swirling Kick deals extra crit damage. Level 2, Cold Free gains... Cold Free? Oh, that is what it's called. Grants Rudolph effect hit bonus by the same amount of effect resistance bonus. Meanwhile, the chance to inflict freeze increases and his freeze cannot be cleansed. And level 4, the 4th stage of Penetrating Cold deals damage to all enemies with a chance to inflict freeze on all enemies except for the main target. However, the extra effects of triggering crits will not apply to any enemies other than the main target. So I was going to say I really wish he was an AoE freeze, but it is just an epic, not a legend. So we can make him be an AoE if we get an exclusive 3 on him. So let's keep going. Specified hero tag rate up event is available for a limited time. You can turn on the event wish pool manually now. Or turn it off, sorry. So this is going to be not the Christmas heroes yet. Haven't got there yet. But they're just giving us a teaser for what's to come with the Christmas heroes for the patch when the Christmas events start. So the next rate up though for this Friday is Zira, Tuck, Gramandi, May, Thanatos, Leah, Deschanel, Rumble, and Aguli. So I would love a Thanatos for Tower of Mark, buff removal. There's not a lot in the red mark that do that. He actually does. And of course, I would love a Tuck for that crowd control. Really good kit. And now for the deeper details of these Christmas events, right? Christmas party begins. Check out our event calendar and join for great rewards. Christmas gifts. Log in 3 days to claim Epic Hero Rudolph, Christmas Avatar, Christmas Frame, Jingle Bell. I do like the Christmas Frame. That's super cute. I'm not a big fan of these Christmas avatars. They're just kind of, or the holiday avatars. They're kind of meh. I mean, the snowman's cute, but the jack-o'-lantern didn't even necessarily fit well in the avatar frame. It was kind of weird. So that login reward starts on December 19th. So is that, what is that, Monday? No. Yes, Monday. The Monday before the weekend of Christmas. Mysterious guest. Yeah, okay. Santa Nicholas and Reindeer Rudolph. Come here. I'm just reading, guys. Don't ask me. Who will get the gifts? You can get them from Miracle Wish. The translations are so bad. Someday they'll hopefully do a little bit better. But for now, we'll just giggle. event time December 23rd and 25th. So that is Miracle Wishes next weekend are only going to be giving us hero. I did hear this, and this is sad, right? Miracle Wishes giving us these heroes. I forgot. I heard this in the rumor mill about they're going to be doing Miracle Wishes for these heroes, and that's pretty cringe. Because I totally forgot. I would not have pulled my Miracle Wishes a week ago and saved them for the holiday limited heroes, right? But Miracle Wishes suck. Like, you don't get crap from them anyway. And it takes 3 legend heroes pulled to even guarantee the one you put in there. Ugh, this is dumb. I was really hoping they would have changed this. I forgot completely that that was in the rumor mill. So, Miracle Wishes only, guys. If you did not pull last time, you were probably smart. I totally forgot that it was highly likely that the Miracle Wish event was going to be a holiday-themed one. So, I do think you can only get them from Christmas events, I'm assuming, right? Although it hasn't said that, to be fair, yet. There's potential, but you can notice if you take a look in the newer like journey quests and stuff and the wish quests, it's obtain limited heroes through wishing is like a thing now. So of course they're going to keep pumping out these limited heroes that you can only pull during those holiday events. Unfortunately, or how fortunately, I don't know how to feel about that. Not a fan of this, that's for sure. I mean, I don't think I would use Rudolph anyway. And I wouldn't even plan to get lucky enough to get the legend hero, right? So I don't really care about that, but I mean, I do have a guaranteed legend event legend coming for this weekend with regular summons. So that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, Miracle Wishes, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that. And then, all right, let's keep rolling quickly through here. Christmas Treasure, you guys know this. The treasure events where you just smash the 23rd and the 25th through the 25th. Christmas Adventure, this is nice. Remember they did the dungeons for Halloween. It was just like the space temples, right? And look at the same, it looks like we're going to have the same sort of setup. The higher level space temple style dungeon will give us a legend Dragonite just like they did for Halloween. That's really great. I'm sure I'll have no trouble doing that now unless they make it too difficult. I hope they don't increase the difficulty. Unfortunately, I was not here for Halloween with this account that I'm playing now. Or if oh no, I was. It just was very new. So I didn't have any chance of even trying to get the Legend Dragonite on this account. So I have not got one yet, I don't think. Or did I? I don't remember. Anyway. Alright, Holiday Challenge. This is cool. This is what I like to see from games, too. Beat enemies and get Holiday Challenge points. Clear stage 10 to unlock a special avatar frame. Christmas Revel. Reach enough points to also claim a ton of diamonds. So I like when games add in temporary boss events. Like if people complain that there's not enough content and they're bored or they've completed content in these gacha games, and then they just keep adding new content and adding new content. It just adds and adds and adds to the daily grind, and then that pushes players away that don't want to be in the game for hours and hours and hours and hours a day. So I'm really glad. I like when people do these limited time only events, which is something I like about Eternal Evolution. All right, we're going to have a holiday pass again as well. So it looks like we do have an Epic Dragonite available for free in the pass. And then a bunch of, just like before, I think this is like before. We had diamonds, runes for summoning wishes, and dragon eggs and some experience potions. So I probably will not buy the holiday pass personally. If the holiday pass had extra Dragonites, maybe. But I'm not going to buy it just for runes, I don't think, for summoning. Of course, there will be festival holiday packs as well to buy with money, speaking of which. And there will be a Christmas code, so we'll have to stay tuned for another promo code. So let's see. And then adjustments here. You can store up to 5,000 stamina now. Woo, starting tomorrow, guys. You'll no longer be counted in blah, blah, blah. And then the PC version will be released soon. So they're making that public announcement again. We will have a PC version released soon. I'm excited for that. Hell yeah. They did say middle December, so hopefully that comes over the next, maybe by Monday or something. I don't know. But, or maybe the next patch. Maybe they just couldn't push it out in this patch for Thursday. Maybe next Thursday? Cross our fingers at least. Not that it needs to have its own patch because it would just be its own client, but yeah. I'm looking forward to the Christmas events. Obviously, my favorite parts are these. All right, limited bonus little dungeon. That's cool. And the dungeon events like Space Temple. We all want these dragon eyes, so this sounds great. I think they're doing a good job, but definitely not a fan of the Miracle Wish style here. I'm also not liking that they're not being clear if these are limited event or limited time only heroes. Like, can we only get them through Miracle Wishes? And that's it, and never again on Christmas weekend. I think so, because they wouldn't have added that in the Wish journey quests if that wasn't going to be more limited heroes released. So, meh, not feeling that, but overall, I do like the holiday events, and I think the game is doing a good job adding new heroes. And I'm enjoying playing it for Magicraid overall. Hope you guys are too. But that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.